Hey everyone, I'm back again. So, to continue with the tags which we were doing last time, let's open our notepad file. Yes. So, we were done with paragraph tag, B tag, I tag, and U tag. Now, we'll talk about the heading tag. Now, these heading tags work for the headings which you use in your web page. So, depending on what size you want to give to your heading, you can use these tags. They range from H1 to H6. Now, how does the size differ? The size differs in the descending order. So that means H1 stands for the biggest size, and then H2, and then so on. So I'm going to let you see the different sizes. Here you go. This is H3, this is H4, this is H5, and this is H6. So cool. We're going to give headings to our web page as per our requirement. Depends whether we want to give a subheading, the main heading, heading in a paragraph. So we have number of options and we can choose from them. So here we are done and we want to save it now. Okay, Control S, and let's see. Perfect. So this is your heading 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've zoomed it a lot. If you see on the normal resolution, this is how it looks. So depending on where do you want to use it, you can use your heading tags. I hope it's clear. Now, a very important tag is your BR tag. BR tag stands for the break tag. What does break tag do? It does the same job of what enter does on your PC or laptop. So enter gives you a one line space, if I'm right. So similarly, BR tag gives a one line space whenever you want in your entire web page. Now you would be wondering that I said that every tag which you open needs to be closed. Then why BR tag is being closed like this? It is being closed like this because it does not affect the text which is written before it or after it. The only role it plays is of giving a one line space. So that's why what I do is I open and close the tag in the same bracket. I hope it's clear. So now moving on to other tags, we'll move on to the most important tag of HTML, which is your A tag. A tag is called anchor tag. Let me do one thing. Let me just wipe off this thing and explain you anchor tag. So this is your A tag. Now what we are going to do in A tag is we're going to take a text and make it a link, correct? So let me just take a text, any dummy text, go to Facebook page because that's the favorite website of ours. Go to Facebook page. And then we close the A tag. Now this is the text which will be made link, but where it is going to go has to be defined with the help of a property called href. What does href stand for? It stands for hyperlink reference, which means that you are telling it that after clicking the text where it is supposed to go. Hyperlink reference, you're giving the reference of the hyperlink. Simple. So what we are doing is we are giving the href property in which we are giving the destination of the link, and then we are closing the A tag. So what does it do? It makes this text go to Facebook page a link. See, it's underlined, it's in different color, and once I click on it, it goes in Facebook. So simple. Now, moving on to another very important text, it's IMG text, which is called image tag. Image tag places your image on the web page. Now, how do we call the image? So let's do one thing. Let me just take this picture and paste it on my desktop. I'm done. So the name of the picture is batch 1. So what I'm going to do is put the name and put the type. Now I'm sure that you all must be knowing that every image has a type. If we can see, I've written JPG, but the type of file is PNG, so it's not going to open in the browser. So let me just change it to PNG. So you have to keep this in mind whenever you're going to display an image on web page. And then SRC here stands for source. Source is the address of the image which you want to display. So IMG stands for the image tag, source stands for the address of the image, and then you close it. And then we run the page, and here it is, the image is here. So you have to be very particular about the name and the type. If the name of the picture is in capital, you need to put capitals. If it's in small, you need to use small. So you have to be very sure that everything, the name is written perfectly along with the right type. And this is how you display the image. So I think today we've covered 4 very important tags, which is A tag, BR tag, heading tag, and image tag. Now, to move on further, in the next session, we'll be covering tags like list, tables, and much more.